A hairline crack that only affects surface texture looks very different from one that indicates structural movement. Start by measuring width and tracking change over time using a simple plaster of Paris gauge or a piece of paper marked with a small ruler if you do not have tools. Press your fingernail across the crack. If it stops at the paint layer, it is likely surface crazing caused by drying or shrinkage. But if it gaps under pressure, it suggests deeper separation. Tap the wall lightly with a knuckle or small hammer and listen for a hollow sound, which can indicate delamination where the finish has separated from the substrate. Check for vertical or stair-step patterns around windows and doors, because those often signal settlement or foundation movement rather than mere surface shrinkage. Use a straight edge along the wall to detect bulging or misalignment that is invisible at first glance, and mark the ends of the crack with pencil and date so you can tell whether it grows over weeks or months. If the crack is wider than a hairline, shows depth into the substrate, or reappears after patching, then you should plan for sealing and diagnostic inspection by a contractor experienced with foundations or structural repair. A common mistake is treating every hairline crack with heavy skim coats, which hides the symptom but not the cause, and leads to repeat failure. Instead, confirm the crack is static for at least 4 to 8 weeks, and use flexible patching compounds on moving areas. Another issue is ignoring moisture as a driver of cracking. If you see efflorescence, staining, or dampness, address the water source first, then repair the crack to avoid reoccurrence. Homeowners sometimes assume all cracks are structural and call for expensive fixes immediately. Get photos, measurements, and a short monitoring period, and then engage a professional if the crack widens or other signs of movement appear. We run bighomeprojects.com to connect homeowners looking for repair guidance with local contractors who can evaluate cracks in person and quote repairs. Our site also helps contractors find work and join discussions where we and other members share practical experiences and inspection tips.